The S-Class sits at the absolute top of the Mercedes lineup, and here we have the S63 AMG Coupe. This is the mid-cycle refresh model, so the latest brand new one. The specs right here. So it's got the 4-liter twin-turbo AMG engine now, makes 603 horsepower and 664 pound-feet of torque. 167,700, essentially almost $170,000 car, but is a luxury coupe that can do 60 in 3.3 seconds. 4MATIC is standard. Let's walk around the exterior and see what the primary design changes from the previous Gen are. So it's got the new grille that I think they call it the Pan American grille. All the newest AMGs have this type of grille now. New front bumper, it's a little more aggressive. I think it looks really good in person. Headlights are still the gorgeous same units that are found in the old ones. There's the front end of the new S63 Coupe. Typical blacked out AMG wheels. 4MATIC Plus. All-wheel drive is standard on the S63 Coupe. If we go around to the back, that's something you'll notice a big change. Look at these taillights. They are OLED, that's organic LED taillights. And I think the first car that debuted OLED taillights, maybe in America at least, was the M4 GTS. They were found on those. Now they look, I mean, amazing. Just, they've been on this entire time and they really stand out. I think they look absolutely stunning. Get up close to them. See, it says OLED right there. Kind of like crazy fancy LG OLED TV screens. Similar technology now applied to taillights. Another pretty major design element of the larger Mercedes coupes is you've got no B pillar. So A pillar obviously is there, but it's this giant frameless window right here, which is pretty cool. Open up big, wide doors. This interior is quilted white leather everywhere, so probably be very difficult to keep clean. Regardless, we hop in. I believe the S-Class is the one that brought this double screen setup here. They've updated a little bit here. The display is a little more modern now. The speedometer and everything is different. They look extremely clear. Also new is this new steering wheel. This one's the AMG one, but they've got these rotary, whoopsies, there's a volume, toggle switches going on now. Cruise control, Distronic Plus is now controlled here. There's no longer a stalk that used to sprout out from this side of the steering column. So that is now kind of conventional here. The steering wheel also in the coupes has been like this for a while. The sedan first gen had, I think it was a 2-spoke. The coupe, I believe, has always, at least the AMG for sure, has always had the regular, more conventional 3-spoke steering wheel. Got the shift paddles here, which are pretty nice. They looks like they're machine metal. Same Mercedes transmission stock, which can also be found in a Tesla, which is interesting. This is generally pretty much exactly the same as the previous ones. This beautiful embossed AMG logo denotes that you're sitting in an S63 AMG coupe. Burmeister sound system with the machined metal speaker grills is always nice. And then obviously, as with, I mean, everything else seems pretty much similar. All the carbon fiber. The S-Class coupe interior, I love it. As befits being a top-of-the-line luxury flagship. Soft closed doors. Pop the hood, so let's check out this new 4-liter twin-turbo V8, which is kind of expanding out across the entire Mercedes lineup. Pretty typical engine compartment, I think. It's a decent-sized engine. I believe this one, the turbos sit in the V of the V8. Different configuration, but this 4-liter V8 is being used in many Mercedes models, tuned to be used in the AMGs here. Some nice carbon fiber, got the Mercedes logo. That AMG logo has some nice metal flake to it. We have the assembly badge, handcrafted by Roland Lamboni. All the Mercedes AMG engines are built by one individual person, one man, one engine. So, and they have a little nice name plaque, which is pretty cool. So the S-Class Coupe, I personally think it's one of the best daily driver luxury GT coupes in the entire marketplace. I think it's amazing. It has all the technology, the styling, the luxury, the power to do everything. It's perfect. This mid-cycle update, I think the most important things that stand out to me are going to be, first of all, the engine change. Going to the 4-liter twin-turbo V8 is their more modern, newer engine. Lose out in displacement, but you make it up with plenty of horsepower. It does sound good in the other applications I've heard, and it obviously it just makes a ton of power, which I would see no complaints with that. Also, the new steering wheel, it changes up pretty significantly. I think the new design, it's also found in the new G-Wagon, and I think the new CLS that's behind me over there in the corner. The new steering wheel is different, and then the OLED taillights. I think that styling change plus the new grille and bumper, front bumper area, kind of allow this to look even more aggressive and luxurious. I love the OLED taillights. They look so amazing. If you see them in person, it makes even like the latest LED taillights, which normal LED taillights, look plain and ordinary. Overall, I think this brand new S63 has been improved. They're literally improving upon perfection. The best or nothing for Mercedes. I love it. I think it's amazing. Really hope someday to have one as a daily driver. We shall see. The depreciation also on these is terrifying, so get a used one. Regardless, hope you guys like this like walk around tour of what the S63 Coupe is like. Obviously, I'm sitting on the auto show floor, so can't drive it or anything. Hopefully I will get to drive one at some point, but if you have any questions, please let me know. Thanks for watching.